My wife and I are blessed with 3 beautiful children, and we have a 4th on the way in July of 2014. This is my 2nd oldest. This is my daughter, Genevieve. She's 6 years old, and she is the one who holds me accountable, and she's the one who really gave me good understanding into what our promise means at Catholic Health Partners. A few years ago, when my daughter was probably 4 years old, I woke up one Saturday morning and asked if the kids wanted pancakes for breakfast. And I made pancakes for them, and they loved it. A couple of weeks went by. We had cereal as we usually do. And one Friday night, she said to me, "Dad, tomorrow Saturday, can you make pancakes for me?" And I said, "Sure." And she said, "Do you promise?" And I said, "Sure, I promise." So Saturday morning arrived. I was in bed, very comfortable. My kids all came into the room, and they woke me up. And they said, "Dad, it's time to make breakfast." And I looked back at my daughter, very comfortable in bed, and said, "I'll tell you what, can't we just have cereal? Cereal would be easier." And she said, "But you said you'd make pancakes." And I said, "Yeah, but I'm really tired, and it's busy, and we've got a lot going on, and we don't have a time to get it done." And she looked at me with tears in her eyes, and she said, "But Dad, you promised me." And at that point, I realized how important it was for her that I make pancakes, because I promised it. Although it seems inconsequential and not important, pancakes were a really, really big deal. They were for my daughter. But more important was the promise and the trust that was going to be threatened by my not doing it. So that morning I got out of bed and I made pancakes, and she loved it. She was really grateful for it. Now, the patients that we have aren't like my daughter. They're not going to hold me accountable when I don't live up to my promise, but it makes it that much more important. The promise that we make at Catholic Health Partners is real, and it's important, and it helps people be well and be better. And I thank my 6-year-old for reminding me that through breakfast.